going to be another Best in Beauty, and today's video is going to be Best in Beauty 2021 lip products. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. We don't have a million lip products to talk about, but let's talk about ColourPop just to get it out of the way because I have a lot of ColourPop lippy favorites from this year. Probably my top 3 most worn ones were the Luxe lipsticks that came out this year from the collabs. A lot of the collabs were actually doing the Luxe lipstick formula, and I wore these a ton. Let's talk about the one that's on my lips right now, and that one is called Oogie Boogie from the Nightmare Before Christmas collection. I just think that this warm tone nude color goes with absolutely everything, and you guys know how much I love the Luxe lipstick formula, so I'm not going to blab about it too long, but I've worn this so much. I just threw this on my lips right now. I was actually wearing a different lipstick that I will mention later, but this has definitely been one of my go-to nudes, especially like for like filming. If I don't feel like putting on the lipstick I was wearing, I'll just throw this on and it goes with absolutely everything. So I especially love the updated Luxe lipstick formula. They made it kind of a little bit more luminous on the lips. It has like this beautiful shine to it, but it's not glossy and it's still extremely creamy to wear. And that's why I love the Luxe lip formula. And then I also loved the one that came in the Malibu Barbie collection that I picked up. And this one is called Golden Beach. And this is a stunning, like, almost nude pink. But you guys know I don't absolutely love wearing nude pinks. But this one has a bit of a warmth to it. Like, for me, I love straight up nude peach shades. Like, those are my favorites, or like very warm tone nudes like this one. But this one looks warmer on the lips, and it's such a gorgeous color. So I absolutely loved this one, and I wore it so much. And then the last one, which I wore this so much during the Christmas season. This is one of the Rudolph ones. This is the I Think You're Cute duo. And this one is the Clarice lipstick. This is just an absolute perfect nude shade. It's a little bit lighter toned than the Oogie Boogie one. And this one is really, really pretty too. It's like I honestly think that this one has replaced What's Your Sign for me, because What's Your Sign by Kathleen Lights is my all-time favorite Luxe lipstick shade. But they discontinued that because it was part of the Zodiac collection. But I'll swatch the 3 to compare them. So Oogie Boogie is actually a little bit more of like slightly pinker, which I actually thought that Oogie Boogie had more warmth, but actually the Clarice one is the most nude tone one. The other 2 have hints of pink. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. I love all those 3, and those are probably the ones I have worn the most since I got them. They're absolutely stunning. And you guys know I love the Luxe lipstick formula, but there are quite a few other lip formulas that came out this year from ColourPop. But let's also talk about an older formula real quick that was new to me this year. So I also tried the ColourPop Lippy Sticks in the Matte X lip formula, and I also ended up falling in love with this formula as well. I've never tried like these actually kind of really remind me of the new Bite Beauty lip crayons. I would say these are pretty much straight up dupes for that. If you wanted to try the Power Matte lip crayons, I would suggest one of these if you don't want to spend the money on the Bite Beauty ones. Cami is like probably a straight up dupe for the Power Matte lip crayon that I tried from Bite. And they're just, look how pigmented that is, and it glides on the lips, and they're so comfortable. They also remind me of like the the Urban Decay Comfort Matte lip formula. And then the other shade that I tried was Who Run This, and this one is also stunning as well. They just go on so super smooth, and I've never tried like a more creamy or matte formula. When I heard Matte X, I was like, oh, that's probably going to be really dry, but these just glide on the lips so beautifully. And honestly, I might pick up a couple more shades of these this year because I was going through my lip products, and honestly, I didn't really try too many lip products And I constantly clean out my lipsticks, but I definitely think that that one was a standout for me. The other standout ones were the glossy, let's see, where are they? The glossy lip stain formula that came out earlier this year. These are the 3 shades I picked up. They're all basically nude shades. I really liked how comfortable these were on the lips. They have more of like a hydrating feeling to them. It's hard to describe, but basically like it feels like very, very light and watery. That's one of the shades. That one is called Twice Shy. So out of the 3 lipsticks that came out in this packaging, this is probably the most lightweight and feels like just a watery based lipstick. And they're so comfortable on the lips. The 3 shades I have are Sugar Snap, Twice Shy, and the one from the Tinkerbell collection, which is Clap If You Believe. This one has a little bit of like a luminescent finish to it. These 2 are more like just a glossy pigmented lipstick. This one has a little bit of a shine to it, and it's so pretty. But yeah, definitely loved these as well. They are really comfortable and nice to wear on the lips. If you don't like something too matte and you want something with pigment, this is really, really nice. And then also they had come out with the Fresh Kiss lip creams, and I know that they're a little bit confusing, but these are the 3 shades that I got. I got the Baby Spice one, the Rachel, you can't even see, Baby Spice one, the Rachel, and the one from the Hocus Pocus one, which is called Calming Circle. This is my favorite out of the 3 because this one's more of a nude and these 2 are like nude pinks, but these are beautiful. I prefer these in the lighter tones, the light nude shades, because the darker shades are like a straight up like liquidy pigmented it's like more of like, kind of reminds me of the glossy lip stains. I feel like this doesn't work in the darker lip shades because these are much more of like a cream to almost dries like down matte, and this never dries down. It's just like straight up watery purple lipstick, and it makes it transfer a lot, so I haven't really worn that one too much. But these 3 are really, really nice. If you get these, get them in the lighter shades because the darker shades are really hard to get even on the lips from what I've heard. And also, yeah, from my own personal experience, I wasn't really a fan of the darker one. So that one is the shade Calming Circle. See, it's not like completely matte. I mean, granted, it hasn't dried down yet. And I'll swatch one of the pink ones for you. I'm not going to swatch all of them because we'll be here all day. But I only have one more ColourPop lip formula to talk about. So that one is the Rachel, and it's a really pretty, like, straight up, like, early 2000s pinky color, and they named this one based on Rachel from Friends, so of course I had to get that one. But these are really nice as well, very comfortable on the lips again. ColourPop's all about the comfort lip products, and again, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, these are really, really nice if you want a lightweight, creamy lipstick that's not like a Luxe, like the creamy lipsticks that I talked about, the Luxe lipsticks. These are really nice, especially if you don't love matte liquid lipsticks. These are a really great alternative. So, and that was what I was more so into this year. I wasn't really into liquid lipsticks that much this year, to be honest. I barely tried any liquid lipsticks this year. I much more preferred regular lipsticks, and I wore regular lipsticks so much in 2021, which is funny because I just, stuck with like my tried and true liquid lipsticks that I already had. But to buy and try new liquid lipsticks, I wasn't really getting any. I mostly just wanted to try the new ColourPop ones and then try some lipsticks here and there that I was interested in. So the last new formula that I have to talk about is the Fresh Kiss Lip Lacquers, and I got one of the shades in the shade Speakeasy. This one straight up reminds me of the Maybelline lip lacquers, if you guys have ever tried that. This one has more of like a thicker feel to it and a more pigmented gloss than the glossy lip stain. It has more of a tackiness to it than the glossy lip stain. The glossy lip stain is just straight up comfortable, and it just feels so hydrating on the lips. This feels a little bit more thicker, but it's very lightweight, and it was also really nice as well. This one is also scented, but I've worn this one a ton, and I really, really like it. I probably prefer the lip creams and the glossy lip stains over this one, but this one is a nice option too. But do you need all three? Probably not. Based on what I'm telling you guys, just pick the formula that you think would suit your lips and the comfort level that you would like on your lips the best. But I would probably suggest out of all three, the lip creams, because these are the most matte out of the three. And if you want something that will last longer, I would suggest one of these. And then the last newer lip products that I tried, these aren't new to me formula-wise, but these were newer shades. But I wore these a ton. And I'm talking about the lip tints from the lip tint lip crayons from the Animal Crossing collection. And I got both shades. I got the shades Orange Cutie and Peach Surprise. I wore these so much. I love this shade Peach Surprise. Oh my god. It's just such a pretty color. And you guys know I'm obsessed with the Just a Tint lip crayons. They are just so comfortable on the lips. One of my all-time favorite lip products from ColourPop, and a lot of people's favorite lip products from ColourPop, because they're just so easy to wear. And they also have like quite a bit of pigment to them, which I do like, but they're so comfortable. And this one smells like orange, and the peach one smells like peach, and they both smell amazing. So I also loved these two. You guys know how much I love the lip crayons from ColourPop. And that's it from ColourPop. So now let's move on to other brands. Okay, so we just have, you know, a bunch of different lipsticks from a bunch of different brands that I'm going to mention to you guys that were just my go-to nude lipsticks this year. So one of my absolute favorites was the Patrick Ta She's Single lipstick. Oh my god, I wore this a ton. It was like my I think this was like my go-to nude this year. I loved this this lipstick so much, you guys. Oh my goodness. Of course I'm dropping things. Where did that go? Oh, it went right here. Thank God it didn't fall in the actual box. Sorry about that. This is also one of my favorites too, so let me put that in the front, because I would forget it's there, honestly. I mean, I already forgot it was there. So this is the shade She's Single, and this is a gorgeous nude shade, and I absolutely love his lipstick formula. It's such a comfortable matte. It is a very matte lip color, but it's so comfortable on the lips, and it's such a perfect nude shade. I just wore this yesterday again, and I absolutely love the formula on this, and the shade is absolutely beautiful. So that was one of my favorites, and I'm so glad that I tried this year, because I understand the hype. His products are beautiful. I also really liked the Urban Decay new Vice lipsticks that they came out with. They've relaunched these like 3 times already, but these are really, really nice. I actually got rid of my older Vice lipsticks because they were probably almost 5 years old at this point, and I updated them and got these because I loved the older formula so much. And I saw Tara Babes talk about these on her channel, so I really wanted to pick up these for myself. And I think I just I wore this one yesterday and the other one the day before. As you can see, this one's a lot lighter and it has more of a luminous finish to it, but this is beautiful on the lips as well. This is probably the lightest tone nude that I have here, but it works so well on my skin tone. Like, it's not like something that'll wash me out. I've always loved Urban Decay's lip products. They make great lipsticks. And this one is Back Talk, which is, of course, a cult classic. I think I bought this in all 3 formulas. I got it in the old Vice lipstick, I got it in the Vice liquid lipstick, and I got it in the updated one. And I would have to say the old Vice one I absolutely love, but this one I also love as well. And this is in that Comfort Matte formula, like I was telling you, like the ColourPop Matte X ones. But the Matte X ones from ColourPop are way more pigmented, but this is still a beautiful lipstick. So I absolutely love Urban Decay's lip products. I've been a fan of their lip products for forever. Another one of my favorite lipsticks this year was the Oden's Eye Velvet Lipstick in the shade Light Peach. Oh my god, another amazing lip product. This is, again, so comfortable on the lips, and you guys know I love shades like this. This is my ultimate, like, favorite lip color, is like these kind of warm tone peachy colors. And this is also a very matte lipstick, but again, it's so comfortable on the lips, and this is so flattering on my skin tone. And I wore this a ton, and I love wearing this with peachy tone blushes because you guys know I love peachy tone blushes. So really beautiful. I honestly probably want to try more lip products from Oden's Eye in 2021. I am just taking a break from makeup right now, so I'm trying to, you know, kind of limit myself a lot more and not go crazy this year because I really can't, honestly, financially. So I'm kind of restricting my spending a little bit more at this point. I also loved the Bite Beauty Power Matte Lip Crayon, like I mentioned to you guys. This one is really, really nice. I almost want to pick up another shade because I really, like, wore the heck out of this. This was one of my go-to pinky shades, and they are so comfortable on the lips. Bite Beauty just makes beautiful lip products, but they are pricey. They're almost $30 a pop, so I'd much rather just spend it on like a couple of new updated ColourPop shades. I just find for myself that I declutter lip products the fastest out of my collection, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are like that because lip products honestly last the least amount of time. So like I've been more picky about lip products this year, and that's why I don't have as many favorites as I used to in the past. Okay, then the next ones that I really want to talk about, these are stunning and they are so comfortable and beautiful on the lips. And I'm talking about the Gourmand Girls lipsticks, and I have the shades Pumpkin and Nikki's Nude. These are so dang comfortable on the lips. They really do remind me of MAC lipsticks, but I even feel like they're much more like luminous on the lips rather than MAC. I mean, you guys know I'm a MAC girl. I absolutely love MAC lipsticks. I actually forgot to grab another one, so when I get to MAC, hopefully I'll remember that. But this is such a stunning, like, pumpkin color for the fall time. It just gives me all the pumpkin spice vibes, and it's such a gorgeous lip color. I just wore this a few days ago with the eyeshadow palette I'm wearing today. I'm wearing the Adept Cosmetics palette again because I'm testing out all the shades. And I wore this with, like, one of the peachy tone, like, duochromes on my lids. And I got a ton of compliments on the color combos, and Christina reposted me wearing this lipstick. And I just loved the color combo. And then this one is her cult classic favorite, which is called Nikki's Nude. This is such a beautiful pink. For me, who doesn't always love wearing pink, I'm not a pink tone nude person. I love them, but I only wear them when I'm wearing like a pink eye, or if I'm wearing like a really neutral eye and I want to wear a pink lippy. But this one is absolutely beautiful. It works for so many skin tones, and I wore this a ton. I've worn this so much since I've gotten it. It's like a deeper toned pink, much deeper than the Back Talk and the Power Matte one, and it's just a beautiful nude, and this is just a stunning formula. She absolutely nailed it, and I absolutely love her. She's just the best. Okay, now let's talk about these, and I blame Mary for these. Now, from Mary Moods and Makeup, I just ended up loving these, and these are the Gorgeous lipsticks. These are so adorable, you guys. I actually was eyeing these for a while before I actually purchased them, and I saw them around Instagram, and I kept on seeing them like pop up for me, and I was like, you know what, these are so adorable, I just want to try them, but I kind of wanted somebody to try them first to tell me whether or not they were good. So Mary was my guinea pig, and she told me that she loves them, so I tried them and I was like, wow, these are awesome. So I have the shades Shrimp Fried Rice and Bacon. Oh my God. Shrimp fried rice is one of my all-time favorite nude shades. Again, this is more of like a peachy tone nude, which you guys know I freaking love. And it's much lighter than the Odin's Eye one, but it's such a beautiful nude. And this is such a gorgeous formula. It glides on the lips, super comfortable to wear. I can wear this for hours and I absolutely love it. And then the other one is, I believe, Fakin' Bacon. Yeah. So cute. I love how they made this one a much more unique color. I love that they made it like a purpley tone color. And this has more of like a glossy finish to it. But again, it's absolutely stunning on the lips. These are really awesome. Don't think that I mean, it's so cute. I love that this little packaging. I know it's kind of gimmicky, but I think it's adorable. But these are awesome lipsticks. So I thought they were just going to be gimmicky and I wasn't going to like them that much, but I freaking love them. They're really, really awesome quality. And I really didn't think I was going to love them. Okay, and then one from Dior. Might as well get the high-end ones out of the way. So this one is the Dior Rouge Dior lipstick in the shade 314 Grand Ball, and this is one of the matte finishes. I've seen all over the internet and like written up in like magazines that these are supposed to be the best lipsticks ever. So I decided to try one of them and I got this shade Grand Ball and I really, really, really like it. It's a really beautiful lippy. I would say I still prefer my Charlotte Tilbury. I think Charlotte Tilbury makes the best high-end lipstick actually. I only have one shade, but I think that her lipstick formula is perfect. But this comes pretty damn close to it. It's very similar in formula. It doesn't look as pigmented here, and this is, again, a stunning warm tone nude shade on me. And I wore this a ton as well, and it's really beautiful on. So, and it just glides on. And then the other one, which I also got Mary to try, is the Gucci Rouge Matte Lipstick in the shade Penny Beige. Now, I wanted to try this because of the Fancy Face. She kept on absolutely raving about the Gucci lipsticks, especially the matte ones. And of course, Gucci is an arm and a leg to try. And this color is way more of the opposite tone of this one. This is way more of a straight up cool tone nude. But I find that this one is a little bit, I mean, this one again is more pigmented when I put it on. This one, just one swipe. Look at this. That is pigmented, you guys. And it's very creamy, and I absolutely love the formula. This one kind of takes a little bit more building up. Like, that's like one swipe of the Dior. So I kind of find that you get a little bit more of your money's worth with the Gucci because that is opaque pigment that you get. And it's much creamier, but I love both of these so much, and I wore them both an absolute ton because I want to get my money's worth, but also these are beautiful. So I love those two. And the reason why I got this is because I kind of wanted to try a more cooler tone lipstick, kind of like step out of my comfort zone, and I absolutely love how it looks on my lips. I also finally tried these Becca lipsticks that everybody raves about. So these are the Becca Ultimate Lipstick Love lipsticks, I guess. And I got the shades Sugar and, is this the one that I like? Yes, Orchid. I wore these a lot. And I was dying to try the shade Sugar because this is like a favorite. Wow, I wore this a lot. Look how much I have left. I mean, yes, it is a mini lipstick, but I found this mini set from Marshalls, and it's a really beautiful, like, almost nudish, pinkish brown. And it has a wonderful formula, a lot more creamy than the other ones I'm talking about, but it's a really, really nice. And then the other one, which I wore a lot, and I wore it a lot with like purpley tone looks, was Orchid. This is such a gorgeous color for if you wear like more like pink or purple tone eye looks. This was always the perfect lippy to go with it, and I wore it a lot. It's a really pretty like purpley pinkish color. So These are really, really nice as well. And then let me just grab the other MAC lipstick really quick. So we're actually almost done. Okay, and then I wanted to mention 3 MAC lipsticks. The first 2 are a newer formula to me, and these are the Power Kiss lipsticks. I really wanted to try these when they first came out, but they hit Marshalls earlier last year, so I was like, might as well just pick them up from Marshalls. So I have the shades Reverence, right? Reverence? I think it's Reverence. And this is a really, really pretty icy pink shade. This was definitely one of my go-tos as well. Such a stunning lip color. I mean, MAC, their lip shades are perfect. If you need a lip shade, just go to MAC. You can find a lipstick there. Trust me. And the other shade I decided to pick up was a little bit more vibrant and very different from what I usually wear. Sorry, I almost dropped that. But again, since these are more like a powdery, velvety formula, they feel so nice on the lips. They don't feel like powder at all. They just feel like velvety, almost like velour-like on the lips. They feel so nice. And that one's called A Little Tamed. And I love that name for it because it's vibrant, but it's a little bit toned down because it is that Powder Kiss formula. So it's a little bit more of like a blurring effect rather than having like a straight up, like really orangey lip, but they can build up to be very vibrant. So really pretty. So you can either make it like a little kiss of something, or you can build it up to be really pigmented. So I really, really liked that as well. For people that are like a little bit more nervous about stepping out of their comfort zone, I think those are a great option for you. And then the last one is Shy Girl, which is a cream sheen lipstick. This was also one of their cult classics, but again, I found it at Marshall's for a pretty good price. I don't think any of these were more than like $6 or $7 at Marshall's, so I thought that was a great price. So that's 3 for the price of 1 MAC lipstick. So this one is a really beautiful nudie color, and you guys know I love the cream sheen formula, and this is also a stunning option. Really beautiful MAC lipstick. I mean, I love MAC lipsticks. I'm always gonna be a MAC girl. I don't care if they're dated. I absolutely love MAC lipsticks. MAC lipsticks are always a classic. So, and then one of the other ones that surprised me was the Nabla liquid lipstick in the shade Adam's Dream. And again, this one is more of like a lip lacquer because it never dries down. It's like a really hydrating brownish lipstick, which is right here. And this was actually the lipstick I was wearing earlier today. I just didn't feel like putting it back on again because I'm lazy. But it's a really beautiful brownish tone nude, and I wore this a lot too. I really liked this for, you know, when I wanted something a little bit deeper, and it's really hydrating and beautiful on the lips. And then I also tried this on a whim this year. This one I tried, I believe, because of Kathleen Lights. I saw this on her channel, and I was like, I was really intrigued to try it. So this is the NARS Air Matte Lip Color in the shade All Yours. This one kind of takes a little while to build up, but once you build it up on the lips, it's again a very, very comfortable lip shade to wear. It's right there. I really like this guy. It's like a very, very lightweight, air-like matte lipstick, and it's so comfortable on the lips. So this was a very interesting release from NARS, and it was actually the only NARS release that intrigued me. I was like, oh, those sound kind of interesting. So I decided to try them. So let's just wipe off some more lip swatches and then we should be almost done. Okay, let's finish up this video. I feel like I've been here for forever, but we're just going to mention the other shades that I really have been loving this year. I'm pretty sure all of these I have tried in the year of 2021, and if I didn't, I still loved them all throughout the year. I did look up this one, and I did try this year, so I also really liked this NYX Lingerie XXL lipstick in the shade Turn On, and I think the reason why I got this was because of Leora Loves Makeup. And she said that she really likes this, and this is really, really comfortable, Really nice on the lips. I wore this so much, you guys, and it's such a comfortable liquid lipstick if you guys have been looking for like a lightweight option. This is really nice and it's affordable. And another affordable lip product, which I think these are the only two from the drugstore that I tried this year, is the Revlon Color Stay Satin Ink Lipstick. And this one's in the shade 001 Your Go-To, which means it's your go-to lippy, which I think that's adorable. And again, this is more of like a lip lacquer. It doesn't really dry down, but again, it's super comfortable on the lips. But again, if you're preferring for something that's comfortable and matte, I would go with the NYX, but this is also a really nice option. I think I heard about this from the Fancy Face and also Kathleen Lights. They both talked about it on their channels. I kind of want to try some of the new e.l.f. lip products that came out, so I'm kind of like in the mood to try some new e.l.f. or some new drugstore new drugstore makeup, because at least that's still affordable. But this was also very nice. I wore that a lot as well. And then some high-end options. The first one is the Kaja lipstick in the shade 07 Lover. This is beautiful, you guys. Super pigmented and a really, really nice lipstick. And I remember that I tried this year because I wore it with another gloss that I'm going to talk to you guys about when I get to glosses. This is super nice, super creamy, super glidey, super pigmented. Really, really nice. The only thing that I don't love is that it's shaped like a heart, because it's a little bit harder to trace onto your lips evenly with the heart shape. But it's so comfortable. And I tried this color on a whim because this was one of the only colors that wasn't sold out, because a bunch of these were sold out. So I was like, okay, maybe it's kind of popular. And I tried this one and I love this color. I almost want to try a different shade of it the next time the VIB sale rolls around. And then this, I think, was basically the only other new liquid lipstick that I tried this year. I'm pretty sure I tried it this year. Because I did like a full Pat McGrath video this year. And I'm pretty sure I tried this. Just give me a second. You know what? I think I did. Hold on. I think this was the only high-end liquid lipstick that I tried this year, but I'm going to mention it anyway because I wore it a ton, is the Pat McGrath Labs Liquid Lust Legendary Wear Matte Lipstick in the shade Divine Nude. I think this came out early 2021, like January or February. And she released like this with like one other shade, and this was like the only two shades available. I should have waited till she launched more shades because I thought that this would be more nude tone, but of course it's more pinky tone. But it's a beautiful lipstick, and I really like this formula. I know some people weren't really a fan, but I really like it. I think it dries down really nice. It's really comfortable. But honestly, don't spend the money unless you watch reviews on it first, because Pat McGrath is expensive and the other alternatives I mentioned to you are much more affordable. But I really, really liked this. But I can deal with like drier lipsticks. Like I used to really love the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lips, and I know a lot of people didn't like those. But I really liked them because they lasted like all day. And then this one I got from Marshalls. This is the Marc Jacobs La Marque lip cream in the shade Shakedown. I really wanted to try one of these regular lipsticks from Marc Jacobs, and they had so many products from Marc Jacobs and Becca this year at Marshalls, because Marshalls was like Marc Jacobs was like repackaging everything and like rebranding, and Becca went out of business, so you could find like a ton of their stuff there. This is a beautiful formula as well, very comfortable on the lips, a really beautiful nude pinky shade. And then we only have a couple more to talk about. You guys know how much I love the Lime Crime Velveteens. I did try only one new shade to me this year, which is the shade Trinity, and I found that this was an absolute perfect cool tone pink shade to wear with a lot of looks this year. And I just find if I want to pick up a new liquid lipstick, I'm just going to pick up the ones from Lime Crime from Marshalls, because these are still my all-time favorite liquid lipstick formula. Like, I really haven't found anything better. I really love the Gimme Glow ones, and I think I want to try more of those this year. But indie brands just know how to slay with liquid lipsticks. But Lime Crime's the OG, literally the originator of liquid lipsticks, and they still did it the best for me. So I absolutely love their formula. And then the last lipsticks I'm going to mention, well, actually only one of them is a lipstick because the other one is a gloss, is the Gimme Glow Vivid Lip Paint in the shade New Moon. This is really, really nice as well. It's very lightweight on the lips, and it's a really pretty nudish color. And again, this is really the only other liquid lipstick I tried this year. Like I said, I really didn't try any liquid lipsticks this year, and I used to be a straight up liquid lipstick person, and I only tried a handful of liquid lipsticks this year. Like, I don't think I even tried even 5 that I showed you. So those are all the lipsticks. Now let's just get into a few glosses. Again, I didn't really try too many glosses this year. I only tried about 4 different glosses to me. Let's just start off with ColourPop. Honestly, I don't love ColourPop's glosses. I'm not really a fan of them, but this is the only one that I liked from the Luxe glosses that came out last year. Like, I really don't pick up the Luxe glosses, but I really wanted one of them from the Bambi collection, so I got the Disney Bambi color in the shade Thumper. It's so cute with the packaging with Thumper on the side. I mean, I mostly got it for collector's purposes, but I didn't think I was really going to like this one, and I actually liked this one the most out of all the Luxe glosses that I tried, because I found that this one was more comfortable. And it's a really pretty light nude sparkly tone shade, so this one is nice. I don't like the other 2 that I have because they're so thick on the lips, and not really a fan of them. I also tried the So Juicy ones this year and the roller glosses from the Powerpuff collection, but they're honestly all clear, and I'm not really a huge fan of the So Juicy ones. The roller glosses were nice, but they're all clear, so this is really pretty. But again, I really don't recommend the ColourPop lip glosses. I don't think they're that great. An affordable lip gloss that I really liked was the NYX This Is Milky Gloss in the shade Cherry Skimmed. This is really, really nice. Super nice and pigmented, and I really liked this over the Kaja lipstick that I mentioned. It made a beautiful color combo. But I also really like wearing this by itself. I just wore it by itself last week because it's very pigmented, and it's just a nice light hint of color, and it's really beautiful. And then the other 2 that I fell in love with from Sephora that I tried this year, the first one, of course, is the Tower 28 gloss in the shade Oat. And I thought that I had tried this in 2020, but then I watched a favorites video last year, and apparently I tried it like early last year along with the blush. And I think I tried this during the Sephora VIB sale back in March. And Tower 28 knows how to make glosses. Everybody raves about them for a reason. They are so comfortable on the lips, and they do feel like a jelly. I really should have just worn this over it because it really adds like this beautiful, and they just are so dang comfortable. And they literally feel like jelly on the lips, but they just mesh so well with any lip product you put on top, which sometimes, like, some glosses can like either make it streaky or just not layer very well on top of a regular lipstick. And I feel like this layers perfectly because it's so lightweight and it literally feels like jelly on your lips. So I absolutely loved that one. And then the other one I really loved too was the Kaja. I feel like this is kind of separating in here. The Kaja Gloss Shot Lip Gloss in the shade O2 Milk Tea. I just tried this on a whim. I think possibly Leora Loves Makeup talked about this gloss as well. Really, really nice. Super lightweight on the lips. It went with like everything, and I really, really liked how this looked. So really pretty on the lips. And then the last one is the Gimme Glow Vivid Lip Gloss in the shade... God, I don't know the shade of this one. This is really pretty. I believe this is discontinued anyway, so I don't think you can get it anymore. But this is much more of like a lighter tone nude. Really gorgeous on the lips. And I just have a couple of lip liners, and then that's about it. But those are all the glosses I liked. Again, I didn't really try too many glosses this year. Okay, and then as far as lip liners go, I didn't really try too many this year because I had the ColourPop BFF lip liner set from last year. So that pretty much had every single shade that I loved in that set. So I didn't really need to try too many because, again, that pretty much had every single shade I needed in there. I don't know where the heck the cap is for this. And I can't seem to find the other shade of this, but I think you guys will understand that I like it just based on one of them. So I only tried 2 new lip liner formulas to me this year. So I'm just going to mention the ColourPop ones really quick. I only tried 2 new ones this year, but I wore them a ton. So the first one is Cool BFF. For some reason, I can't find the cap for this right now, and I'm pretty annoyed. And also, I can't really sharpen it right now, but it's just a cool tone lippy pencil. Honestly, it's... Oh my god. I don't have either of these sharpened. Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to sharpen it real quick because these are both basically the same color. They are very, very close to each other. But I'll just sharpen it real quick so you guys can see the color because apparently I didn't have either of them sharpened. So that one is Ashton. Really beautiful cool tone nude. And then the shade Cool BFF. Again, I mean, I really like ColourPop's lippy pencils. Oh, I also really liked the 2 from the Barbie and the Rudolph. But those are, again, like really nude ones. This one, Cool BFF, is lighter tone than the Ashton shade. But they're both really pretty, like, nude tone options, especially with that Gucci lipstick. And then there's only 2 more from the limited edition collections, which they still have these available. So actually, I don't think the Rudolph collection's coming back, but they still have the Barbie ones available. And this shade was a really pretty lip liner, and this one is also called Golden Beach. Of course, this one's not sharpened either. It shows how much I actually use them. I'm literally sharpening all of these for you guys, like, right now. Because I literally can't swatch them unless I sharpen them, obviously. This one's a much more warmer toned color. But this is also a beautiful lip liner. These are all great lip liners for, like, nude tone colors. But I only have, like, 2 other lip liners to show you. So that's why I'm showing you all the ColourPop ones. And then the last one is the one from the Clarice collection. This is the only one that's not needing to be sharpened. And this one is much darker than the Barbie one. That one's really pretty. That's probably my favorite one. I just love this lip duo. But yeah, those are the only 4 new lip liners that I tried from ColourPop this year. Because again, I got the lip set last year. So I loved a lot of the ones that were in there. The only 2 new lip formulas to me is that I constantly see people rave about Pat McGrath lip liners. So I finally decided to try one myself. She was doing like a 25% off for Black Friday. So I just ordered it on a whim. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try it finally. So this is the Pat McGrath Labs. Oh my God, no. These have all the shavings from the, oh my gosh, from the lip pencil. Oh my God, what am I doing? Don't do that, Caitlin. Let me just leave it here so I don't drop it and get it everywhere, which I already am. What is that? Is that a tissue? Okay, so great job, Caitlin. So this is the Pat McGrath Labs Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil Lip Crayon in the shade Structure. I just picked one of the nude shades that was in stock, because Contour and Done Undone is always out of stock. And this was a gorgeous one. I guess I had a trend of what kind of lip colors that I liked this year. I just wanted to see if any of these were a dupe for this one. This one is definitely a lot more browner toned and warmer than the ColourPop ones. Just for comparison, that's the Pat McGrath. But it's so smooth and glidey. And now I understand why people love them so much. I love these way more than the ColourPop ones. First off, these are much better quality. The ColourPop ones, sometimes they come out of the tube and the caps come off all the time. And it drives me insane. And they always come off in my bag, and like even when I'm trying to film something, like when I'm trying to pop on a lip liner, they come off all the time. But these just glide on. They are so pigmented. Like, look at that. And I loved this, and I wore it a ton. I'm going to keep it next to me because I keep on like just throwing on lip products and not wearing a lip liner. So I just need to keep my go-to lip liners next to me and not bring them to work. Because I never use a lip liner at work unless I'm wearing like a really pigmented lipstick. And then the other one is from Gourmand Girls Cosmetics. And this is the Infinity Lip Pencil in the shade So Sweet. I also have a pinky tone shade, but for some reason I can't find it right now. But they're both the same formula. This is also really nice and creamy. It's much more of a lighter tone peachy color. Really, really nice. Just as good as her lipsticks. And that is it, you guys. Gourmand Girls Cosmetics is a great indie brand if you guys are looking for some really beautiful makeup. Everything that I've tried from her, her highlighters, her blushes, her eyeshadows, her lipsticks, her lip liners, all amazing. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram at CBW819 and check out my Poshmark at the same handle. I have a lot of stuff listed. I haven't really sold anything in a while, so if you guys want to check out what's in my Poshmark, go check it out. Please let me know what your favorite lip products were this year. I would love to hear some of your recommendations down below. I haven't really seen too many favorites or recommendations in the comments. I don't know if everybody's watching all the Best in Beauty like all the way through, which is fine because I know they're long videos, but please let me know what your favorite lip products were this year, what your favorite lipstick was, your favorite gloss. Let me know. Okay, bye!